dating somebody else too. So
he is. I don't
yeah.
know. I mean, there's the pictures all over the internet. So yes.
Yeah. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know too much about their personal relationship other than what people know, I guess, on social media.
You need to find a nice guy for Raquel. She did go on a date with Peter Madrigal. So
Oh,
there's
she
that.
did? I didn't even know that.
She went on one date and I don't know what happened, but they went on one date. So I think it was just one date.
I love Peter. He's so sweet.
You got to find him a nice girl and you got to find someone for Raquel.
Yes.
Did you try like a bunch of other diets in the past that like haven't worked for you? Like, what is it about Jenny Craig? I mean, I guess you were mentioning earlier, you said it's just the ease. It's just an easy diet to follow.
Yeah, it's so easy to follow. Like, as soon as I got the go ahead for my doctor to start working out, I started working out, and I've been, in the gym a lot and stuff, but it wasn't falling off. The weight was not coming off like I expected it to, like back whenever I was a cheerleader and stuff. Like, I was like, what is going on? Because I was always so like athletic and, whenever I first went back to the gym after having cruise, I felt so weak and just like, it took me a while to get back into like the routine of things. And once I started the Jenny Craig program, because they say like diet is like 70% of what you, like how you lose the most weight. It's not just working out, obviously. And once I started the program, I mean, like a week and a half in, I was down 8 pounds,
Wow.
working out and everything. And now I'm down almost 28 pounds. And it's worked so fast for me. And I'm like actually like really amazed by it. So it's just very easy to follow. And you have a personal coach who I Zoom with every Wednesday. And she's just like very motivating, so sweet. Like she's such a sweet person. And I just like, she is always like, oh, you can be my little sister. Like we just like get along very good. And she's very kind and very motivating, and it just makes it really easy. My mom recently just started it too, and I said that my mom, is going to come and stay with us for a month, so we're going to do it together while I lose like my last couple, because I've only got a couple more pounds to lose before I hit my goal, and then it's going to be just about like maintaining and stuff. But it's really worked.
Is that what I was going to ask you? Is that what happens? Like, because you are so close to the 30 pounds, like then it's just, you'll stay on the program and like just maintain.
Yes, it'll be more like maintaining and, stuff. I'll still be talking with my coach and, getting certain foods and doing this and that, and like having her help me like plan. And unless I start gaining weight again, then I'm going right back on the, I'm going right back to the original.
Did you find it hard? Because like, okay, you're friends with like Lala, first of all, is like a freak of nature, which I've told her directly to her face. Did you find that hard? Like, okay, we're all having, like everyone's body is different, right?
Yes, everybody's body's different. I think that was like one of the things that was really hard for me, is I was being so closely compared to like my former castmates, and they look freaking amazing. I'm so glad that happened for them, but that did not happen for me, and that does not happen for most women. So I'm glad that I'm able to like be an open book about my story and my process, because I know a lot of other women are going to like have the exact same story as me. Like they're not going to lose weight. While I was at a party 10 days later in a freaking belly top, I could not believe it. I was like, you are just like a freaking superhuman.
It does not make sense.
That did not happen for me. So that was very tough. And, with all the emotions and hormones and everything on top of everything else, it was kind of like it was hard for me. Paparazzi was waiting outside just to get bad pictures of me for how like my size and stuff. And I'm like, I just had a human being like did the most amazing thing that I've ever done in my entire life. And I just wish like there wasn't so much pressure on women, especially to lose the weight so fast right after birth, because it's just not realistic for so many of us.
Right. Like, why do you think our society still does that? Like, we put so much pressure on women who have just had a child, which obviously changes your body no matter who you are.
Yes, it changes it no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing. I mean, I was sick for 8.5 months. I mean, I was like getting sick like 3 or 4 times a day, and I still was gaining a lot of weight, because you're still hungry even if you're getting sick. So in quarantine and everything else on top of that, I had gained like 20 pounds before I even got pregnant. So I'm like, I'm losing all of that weight, even the quarantine weight, as well as like the baby weight and all that stuff too.
And you were very open and honest also about like postpartum played a part into all of this.
Oh yeah. Postpartum is like, it's crazy. It's absolutely like, people don't talk about it enough, but your hormones and your emotions are just running wild, and and you're also like so sore. Just like, it's just a lot different than what people portray it as on social media and stuff. And you don't get into the nitty gritty very often.
And how long were paparazzi? They were outside like the next day and they just stayed outside for what, like days, weeks, months?
Like the last like couple months of my pregnancy, they were out there randomly. And then like a little bit after we had the baby would be out there like following us and doing different things. And the photos would come out and it'd be like the absolute worst angle. And then I'd post a mirror selfie, which everybody knows how to angle your body in a mirror selfie to make it look good, you know, even with a big pregnant belly. And people would be like, you photoshopped that. And I'm like, oh my God, why would I Photoshop my pregnant belly? It's literally just because I'm taking the picture versus a paparazzi getting a terrible angle. So it was just like a lot to deal with. Like I said, many times I'm a people pleaser and I just like, I don't like that stuff. I don't know. It's hard to see people be so mean about something that's actually so beautiful.
Totally. Is it nice now though? Because you are posting, you know, I see all your bikini pictures, your bathing suit pictures. Like that's got to be nice.
Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I just want to be like, haha, trolls, gotcha.
You're like, Jenny Craig, here you go.
That back.
And, you know, just clarify, because I know you said this before, but I think there is this perception, you know, Jax or any man, like Jax wasn't saying like, Brittany, get in the gym, get your body, lose weight. Like that wasn't, it was all you.
That's something else that drives me crazy because like I said, people were commenting and being like, Jax is going to cheat on you because you're so big, and like saying like horrible things like that to me. He never would say that to me. He would never do that to me. He knew all that I went through. He was there holding my hair while I was throwing up. He was there in the delivery room counting off feet and like just doing the most. And he just like talked about how amazing and how beautiful it was and how strong women are. I mean, I think it like changed his view on women, honestly. Like he just kind of was just like amazed after I gave birth to Cruz. Like it was awesome to see.
He's like, wait, you can push a human out of your body.
Yeah. He's like, this really happens? I'm like, yes, every woman in the whole wide world can do this.
Do you have a theme for Cruz's? Well, yeah, I mean, like, look, I mean, it has worked really fast for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been, do you have a theme for Cruz's birthday?
Yeah, it's going to be like baseball. I'm going to be posting his pictures tomorrow. So it's like a rookie of the year vintage baseball. Yeah.
Like
so
that.
I'm so excited.
How are you going to feel? Like, let's just flash forward to the future in 18 years, you know, Cruz is 18. We have Hartford.